Hey, Big Jude, hey, I'm getting money in large amounts.
What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy YDMJ and the building, feel me? And we back with another video. As you see by the thumbnail title, in today's video, we're gonna give y'all some tips and tricks on manifestation and scripting changed my life. So if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's your boy YDMJ, and let's get straight into the video. Yo, I'm not really gonna talk your heads off. I'm gonna just give y'all some important information, and we're gonna be out of there. So first things first. So I think a lot of people probably are wondering what is on my head. So I'm a disclaimer. This is a balaclava.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
In today's video, like I said, we're gonna be talking about scripting and manifestation. So I'm gonna first start off with manifestation first because it's a lot of variables and a lot of missed information that a lot of people are handing out. And I just want to be that type of person to like really give y'all the actual, like, I won't say definition, but what it means to me. I can say that. I'm gonna give y'all my version of what I think manifestation is. You can agree or disagree. I really don't care. But for you, if you do agree, make sure you like the video. And if you don't agree, make sure you like the video. But so manifestation for me is more like a a fuel to the fire type of scenario. And I will get more in depth later in the video what that means. But this is all from experience. I'm not telling you what I've never been through. And the reason I'm letting y'all know, this is because, like I said, a lot of people give out false information, and everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to have the nice cars. Everybody wants to have the finer things in life, of course. But you have to start where you're at already. You have to look at your position already and be like, how can I go from here to here without having handouts? And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a lot of people who trying to play God and think, oh, if I just manifest, or if I think it today, it's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, no, that is not what manifestation is. No. Whoever told you that is, I don't know, something not clicking up there. I ain't even gonna hold you, because look, you have to look at your current situation and look at where you want to be. And you have to be like, if I'm here, how can I get here? And you have to ask yourself these type of questions. You have to ask yourself, how long is this gonna take? How long am I willing to work to get to that? You have to ask yourself all these type of questions, because without question, there's no answer. And if you're not asking questions at your current state, then that's not gonna be the answer for you. That answer that you're looking at is gonna be completely different from wherever your head was looking at. If you're understanding that, then it makes more sense. I'm gonna try to explain it the best way I can. And I think a lot of people, use the manifestation term as an scapegoat for a handout. And what I mean by that is, a lot of people use the manifestation term, oh man, I manifested this car, boom, 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 and they don't have it. Not necessarily saying they can't get it, but it's more so, hey, if you're constantly thinking about something, hey, it's gonna happen. That's one thing I think Steve Harvey said something about that. Like, if God is showing you people having a lot of money, or if he's showing you nice cars, if he's showing you nice house, this and that, that means you're looking at kind of a predestined for you, for your life. If he constantly showing you these nice big houses, if he constantly showing you these nice big cars, that's because he wants you to experience those type of things. But like I said, it all starts now. A lot of people are not trying to get their hands dirty. A lot of people are trying to look for these handouts. And you have to tell yourself, do you really want somebody to hand you something? Or do you want somebody to say, oh yeah, he earned it? Or do you not even forget everybody else? Do you want to tell yourself, oh yeah, I earned this car. I earned this house. I earned this type of jewelry or whatever. You have to be at that state of mind to where you don't want no handout. You don't want nobody telling you, oh, yeah, I did that for him. No, you want everything for yourself. You want everything for yourself. I'm telling you, a lot of people are not trying to get their hands dirty. And a lot of people trying to just get these handouts from people who probably not even going to be in their life for that long. Literally. People coming in and out of your life for a season. And you have to figure out when that season is, and you have to figure out why the reason they in your life. Because a lot of people will tell you the reason they in your life for, and that's not the reason they in your life. And all this is from personal experience. I'm telling y'all. I'm not telling y'all no BS. I'm telling y'all straight, raw and uncut of what I've gone through. So we gonna get that out the way for the manifestation part. So the scripting. So I'm gonna get my my journal, and I suggest y'all get one of these for sure. You can go to Target or Walmart or whatever, and just get you a this is a 200 page one, and I started scripting on September 21st of 2022 actually. So with scripting, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's self-explanatory, but it's more so you don't have to know what scripting means to do it. Like, if you're a type of person who, like me, I'm very outspoken, but sometimes I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk to people. I don't like to really associate myself with anyone. I like to stay to myself. So when I stay to myself and I don't want to talk to nobody, I go in my notes and I just start writing. Bro, I start writing. Like, I'm talking about I start writing. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I do. Like, I start writing, and what I've noticed is when I'm writing about certain stuff that I want my life to consist of, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's money, cars, whatever, I look back in here to know, hey, this is for a greater purpose. I'm not just writing this down just to write it down. Like, if that's the case, it'll just be in here without me looking at it. Like, I actually sometimes go in my journal and look. Like, I really read what I wrote. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? This is the type of life I want. I want to keep constantly reminding myself, hey, this is the type of Lambo I want. This is the type of crib I want. This is the type of whip I want. This type of woman I want. And you have to understand, like, sometimes stuff is better written down. Sometimes stuff is more easier to articulate and understand when you have it written down, because I can always go back to this and be like, man, on December 2nd, this is what I wrote. Or on September 23rd, this is what I wrote. Or October 15th, this is what I wrote. Like, you can always do that in your phone. I used to do that on my phone, but it became real easy when I started, being able to write down stuff, and I became more positive about life because I know what my end goal is. I know what my end goal is, and it's going to happen. I feel like a lot of people use the if and the buts and the whys. No, forget all that. Forget all that. It's I am. Literally straight up, simple. If you're not saying that, you can get out. Like, bro, it is not that hard to say, I am going to do this. I am going to get that crib. I am going to get that car. Why are you using if? I don't understand. Like, it's like you shortchanging yourself. And I feel like a lot of people do that and they expect it to go their way. A lot of people try to use life as a game. They think this is a game. When time waits for no man. Literally, time waits for nobody. You have to understand that we have one life. We have one life. And as sad as that say, we have one life, and you gotta get that through your brain. We have one life. So if your end goal is to be this successful businessman, businesswoman, whatever, you better get on your hands and knees and you better work your butt off, because that's the only way that goal is going to flourish. I'm telling you, straight up, literally. So it's like, you got to understand, like, hey, I'm not one of these people to be played with. And you gotta be cut like that. You gotta tell these people, hey, I'm not the one to be messed with. I'm finna have this type of car. I'm finna have this type of house. I'm finna have this type of lifestyle. Literally, you gotta let people know, because a lot of people will dictate the type of lifestyle you got right now, making it seem like you can't get there. When there's people in this world, bro, that have literally rolled over out of bed millionaires. Literally. Like, y'all know some of them. Like, literally, like, they work their butt off and look where they're now. Simple as that. So, with all that being said, hey, hey, I just want y'all to stay up, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Just because you don't got what you want right now doesn't mean you're not finna have it later. Don't ever shortchange yourself, ever at all. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. Don't ever shortchange yourself, because you never know what God got for you. You never know. You never know. Like, bro, it's crazy. The things in life that I've experienced, I never would have thought, man, like, God really put me through this to get me here. So, y'all, with all that being said, I just want y'all to stay up, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Every loss is a dub, you feel me? You know, hey, I'm telling y'all, your current situation, bro, check back in like 2 to 5 years. You will not be at that same predicament. And if you, look, I'm going to tell y'all though, if you in that same predicament 2 to 5 years from now, then that means you didn't get on your knees and you didn't work hard. You didn't steady on the grind. You didn't do nothing. And that's something that a lot of people got to understand. If you don't see improvement to where you're at or where you're going, you need to do something differently. You need to take a different route. You need to do whatever you want to do, because a lot of people try to do the same stuff as other people. Everybody can't be no YouTuber. Everybody can't be no rapper. Find a new, it's hella ways to make money, y'all. Like, it's so many ways to make money. Like, it's so much money in this world for everybody, and everybody is just trying to do the same stuff as other people. Like, nah, like, bro, find your own motion. Literally. I'm telling y'all, don't ever shortchange yourself, bro. I'm telling you, like, if you don't, you gotta see improvement to what you're doing, bro. When you look back on your life, you gotta understand, like, man, like, what did I do wrong? What did I do right? And how we gonna go about it to make different decisions? You gotta do that, because if you don't, bro, you forever shortchange yourself. You will forever let your flaws dictate your character. Literally. If you are allowing your flaws to dictate your character, then it's just like, there's no point in you speaking anything in existence. Like, literally. And this video is kind of like manifestation scripting, but it's also motivation. I'm telling y'all, like, bro, get up and work y'all butt off, bro. I wouldn't dare want somebody to say, if it weren't for me, he wouldn't be where he at. Nah, I got this out the mud my own self. You feel me? Like, I did all this by myself. Nobody helped me. Everybody encouraged me, but nobody helped me. Feel me? Like, nah. So, with all that being said, bro, if y'all want future videos like this, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, turn on post notifications. It's your boy YDMJ. Every loss is a dub, and we out.
Big Jude, hey,